Hi guys, I wanted to share a video about connection and the 3 steps to stay connected to yourself. So the reason I'm making this video is that for years I had a lot of trouble with that. I didn't even know that that was important actually. I was just walking around, getting easily overwhelmed and confused and tired, and all this tension was just building up inside of me. I had these periods of enthusiasm, and I would alternate that with periods of just plain exhaustion and without being able to do anything anymore. So it would just go up and down like that. I've just felt like I was on this continuing roller coaster ride and I couldn't get off it or something. So that's where I found out that one of the most important things you can do in your life, and nobody teaches you this in school, study, or work, and that is just really crazy to me because it is so insanely important to know this and to apply this in your life. And that the reason that I was just feeling so exhausted and depressed on and off was lack of connection. And that lack of connection had to do with not being connected to the ground under my feet, not being connected in my body, being in my body really, not being present, right? And not being just connected to myself, basically. And because I wasn't, I would just be like, I was just like a leaf being blown around by the wind. Like all these things would happen around me, and I would just, flow with it. And I was like a chameleon, basically. I would just blend into my environment. So I wanted to make this video today for you because I just know if you are a sensitive person, you get so easily distracted and you're blending in so easily with the world around you because you're such an empath. You're so much empathy. You understand everybody so well. You always see the best in others, and you lose yourself, right? You lose yourself in the world around you. So for us, it's so important to learn to live from the inside out instead of the outside in. So the first step you can take towards that journey is just by becoming very present in this moment. And now everybody's talking about this these days, but there's a reason. It's really, really important to be present. Because only in this moment you can actually feel what's happening now. Whether that's in your body or around you. And this is where all your power is. Your power, our mind just loves to take us in all kinds of directions. In tomorrow, yesterday. But our real true source of power and energy is now. Number 2 is enhancing your body awareness, because the body gives all signals all day, every day. Signals that there's something wrong, that we're hurting, or maybe that we're doing really well. We have emotions guiding us in certain directions. We have all these just little big signals. And we don't want to get to the point, usually that's what happens also to me. I got burned out several times. It's really then your body is already at a point that it has to scream at you like, please stop what you're doing. You are breaking, you're going too far. Stop it. And what we want to learn is to be way, way before that happens, be so in tune with your body and the balancing rhythm of your body that you know, okay, this is what's good for me, this is not good for me. So that's also a really, really important step there. And then number 3, what I would say, is to start to see connection as the number 1 priority. If you make connection a priority, that means that because in our society, we don't learn this at all. We learn that, okay, we have to take lots of action, and then we have to have a goal somewhere in the future, and then we just keep running until we reach that goal. But how many times has that been a huge disappointment to you? I mean, for me, I was just running and running, and I during the whole process I would feel like crap, basically, and stressed, and then we get to the end point, and I was like, okay, really? This is it? I was like happy for a day, maybe. And I just felt cheated. I just felt cheated because like, this is what life is. I'm just running around stressed to to reach for something, and then I get there and I'm not even happy for like 2 seconds about it, and then the whole thing starts over again. That's not what life should be like. Connection should have a priority actually over action. I went through this entire journey. I went to India, I did a yoga teacher training, I meditated for years. I did all these different things. I learned all these different skills, and now I'm here today to share all these things I've learned with you, and I'm still learning today. Also have a marketing background. I'm also a graphic designer, so I'm also, what you can say, multi-passionate. I wrote a really awesome free guide for you. The one essential practice to stop surviving and start thriving as a sensitive and creative soul, in which I explain more about connection, my story, but also why does it happen to us? Why do we get so disconnected, and how do you go back to it? The 3 steps I just explained are in there, but I'm also adding some actual to-dos for you, some practical things you can do, some exercises, and also a guided meditation for you. So you can click on the link, and then you can go to your free guide. All you have to do is just sign up and you'll instantly receive the guide. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me, and I would love to talk to you soon. Bye bye.